In the shadows of downtown Dallas, there is a beautiful baseball-softball complex built in a part of town that needed some love.
I'm just gonna be honest, it's the hood.
There used to be a lot of shootouts in my apartments.
It's not the best, but it is the best for all of us.
This is the story of how the Texas Rangers MLB Youth Academy at Mercy Street Sports Complex, presented by Toyota, has changed the trajectory of a community and the lives of kids who live and breathe America's pastime.
When we tell people, hey, this is a big league quality facility, and it's just so great the way the families and the kids in the neighborhood really embrace it and appreciate the facilities.
They actually care about you over here, and like it's just way more benefits, and it's not even like $3,500. It's really just free. You just come and play.
I actually think this program means a lot to this community because they get kids who either can't afford or just can't play baseball right now, and they kind of help them out and support them so they can play baseball.
There's a lot of resources here. There's a lot of great coaching, great instruction.
Hey, way to do a job. You got them both over. Way to do a job.
It takes the player away from that environment and brings them into a different environment, and they can just have fun, play the game that they love.
We want that player who this is going to be their first touch point with the game, regardless of how old they are. But at the same time, we want to still have certain programs and coaching opportunities for those players that we know can play at a high level, but maybe aren't getting the opportunities or the exposure based on the high school they go to, their financial situation.
From the very beginning, the impact has been profound. Kids from all walks of life who may have never seen baseball or softball as an option are now the game's biggest fans.
When I tried football, I tore my ACL and my meniscus, so I was just like, nah, I'm gonna stick to the sport I love. And I just laid football off and came to baseball.
Oh, yeah.
My goal is definitely to play at a higher level.
My goal is to make it to the MLB. That's been the goal from day one.
I just love really everything about baseball, from just hitting to the bonds you build with teammates. Like I still have bonds with teammates that I ain't played with in like 10 years.
I think it plays a huge role in really building up character and giving people a chance to spend their time in a positive way.
Don't push that knuckleball, throw it, trust it, don't worry about it. If you hit him, you hit him.
For some kids, they don't have dads, and some kids look up to their coaches because, they don't have father figures in their life.
Softball catcher Hannah Pacheco had that father figure. Carlos Pacheco introduced Hannah to the game when she was 4 years old. His hope was that the sport would be a gateway to better opportunities for her.
My dad introduced me to it, so it was a good activity to be close to him and be close to the family. Last year in 2020, me and my father got sick with COVID-19, and he unfortunately passed away in November. And it was really difficult on me. When I came back this season to play for the RBI, the girls came with me with love and picked me up and told me everything was gonna be okay and that everything I did was gonna make my dad happy. I was a little shaken up and I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm so nervous, I was shaking. In the fourth inning, she was on deck and I was on the fence, and she said, I'm really depressed. I'm going through an episode. She was just like, you're fine. You're gonna go up there and you're gonna rip one out. I know it. And that's exactly what I did. So she helped me calm down before I went up to hit.
Against the Houston Astros RBI, with one swing of the bat, Hannah Pacheco brought the fireworks and the waterworks.
Her dad was there with her as she hit that.
And by the time she hit second base, I cannot help but just start crying because I was so happy for her in that moment and for the team.
For program director and coach Juan Garciga, like Hannah, every kid in the Texas Rangers RBI program has a story to tell.
It was just after the party ended, it ended as a shootout, and as I was trying to go to my car, a bullet had ricocheted off the ground and I had got hit. Could have went way worse. I could have got hit in my neck, I could have got hit in my arm, destroyed my career, but I mean, just thankful for God for keeping me here, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
I see the determination in their face, no matter where they come from, you know, and I say, I'm not giving up on these kids, and I'm not giving up on these players. These guys have potential.
You really feel like a big leaguer when you wear the jersey with the hat, because you look on TV and they wearing the same thing you wearing. It's like, hey, I'm really basically one of y'all, just younger.
I feel like club games, you just go out there to show like you're committed to this school. I'm going to Texas, I'm going to A&M. You're just representing yourself. And here at the RBI, you don't have that label on you. You get to play as a team, as a Texas Rangers team.
I say there's nothing worth more. I mean, everything you're gonna learn here, all the people you're gonna meet, the connections you're gonna get from it. I mean, there's nobody else has anything like it.
We're asked all the time, how is this possible? Like, how do you guys offer this at no cost? And it's through, again, the support that we get from the Rangers Baseball Foundation, and in turn, the people who support the foundation. At the end of the day, without that support, we're not able to do the things that we do.
There is a beautiful baseball-softball complex at the intersection of Pride and Grateful. Those aren't street names. Those are realities.
Being here as a teammate at the RBI, you have people who go through things that some people haven't gone through yet, or just haven't reached that. And to be here for each other and have softball as their outlet is just great, because it just gets their mind off whatever's going on at home.
So no matter what, they will always be here to help you, no matter what situation you're gonna go through.
I mean, it's just like another home. You know, they're really welcoming. It's just like, you know, they treat you like family.
Family! Always keep working. Like, come to this program, there's gonna be chances that you didn't think you would receive.
Oh, I'm grateful. I'm very grateful.
Sometimes a kid just needs a chance, you know?